All right, the answer to the video title is no. Warhammer 3 is a fun game. I enjoy it overall. I have a lot of fun with it. But this is a compilation of dumb bugs and frustrating things just for anyone out there who needs it for catharsis reasons. All right, the recent hot fix. Oh, shut up, Zarina. The recent hot fix. Stop doing this speech! All right. Recent hotfix did improve the Zarina's Chariot's ability to get hit by things, but it still doesn't seem to get the AI to recognize that this Chariot exists. As I was trying to test to see if Dragon Princes could get a good surround on it, they don't seem to know I'm here. Alethan R does, he's shooting at me, but the Dragon Princes just kind of wander around, saunter for a bit. They refuse to charge me. I end up poking them, they still refuse to charge me. And then I just drive around them for a while, and they don't really care I'm alive. So that's fun. Finally just plow into them to prove my point, and then they just fuck off for a bit. So that's neat. Couldn't test if the Zarina's Chariot's working, because the Dragon Princes refused to acknowledge her existence. So I thought to myself, hey, maybe it's just with Alethan R shooting, maybe the Dragon Princes don't want to obstruct his line of sight. Maybe it's actually 4D chess, I just don't understand. So I grabbed just Tyrion. There's no one shooting, nothing like that. I'm the only thing on the map, and Tyrion is the attacker, so he should come attack me. And oh, for God's sake. He just ignored me until I went and attacked him. But Tyrion still, so this is also proving a thing, Tyrion still can't attack the Zarina while she's running away. Even with the improvements, the back of the sled is not a viable target. He needs to get to the middle of the sled. So you can see sometimes he tries to like wiggle around the side of the sled because he's trying to get to right here where my mouse is. That's the only spot melee units can hit. So single entities chasing Zarina still can't get to her. For this one, we got to go fast. Superb Ferryman sent it in. Be'lakor does not have Vanguard deployment. He does not have Vanguard deployment. Look at the deployment zones on the map right in front of you. You can get the gist of where you can deploy. Be'lakor does not have Vanguard deployment. Hey, bud. What you doing? Hey! Why are you in the beast spit area? Hey, buddy! You can't be out there. Oh, Be'lakor. So then in that same game, Be'lakor is going to chase off some harpies, and he gets a bug I haven't seen in a long time, but it is known in Warhammer 3. I kind of thought it was gone. Where sometimes if you kill something, you get dragged to the ground with it. And now for the rest of the game, Be'lakor is just stuck there. He can't move. So if you watch a lot of tournament streams, you'll notice that we don't take this map you'll sometimes find on Quick Battle, Multiplayer Crossroads. And it seems strange that we don't. It's a large map, open, no terrain features or anything, so it seems like it could be a fun one. But there are known issues with the edges of its maps being bugged out, and we're going to see it again here. I had a previous video about it with the Fey Enchantress. But look at this Demigryph Knight. All right, -5 leadership. He's running. And we can see the arrow thing says he should have rallied. But it's targeting a shattered unit that it's saying rallied. So that was not correct. And then they can't route off the map. This is the known bug. Is there's a portion of the map that has terrain that's literally in the way. The units don't know how to interact with it, so they just pile up here. Even stuff that hasn't shattered. And then these green guys, these guys haven't shattered yet. So they could potentially come back. -2. They're just piling up here. So, like, the bug we saw previously, and these guys even rally, the bug we saw previously was the Fey Enchantress did this. So, the Skaven routed the Fey Enchantress, but she didn't run all the way off the map. She got stuck here, so then the Bretonnians just got their lord for free. Like, she wouldn't leave the map. So these guys have rallied. He's going to try and give them orders to come back to the fight soon. And then a weird second bug happens with them. So they get orders to come back, and just all of a sudden stop dead. And he can't move them for the rest of the fight. Like, see, they have orders to run back here, and they're just refusing to do it. 9 models. Yeah, they have all 9. It's not even like one of them ran off the map. So multiplayer Crossroads is still bugged, and that's why you don't see it in tournaments, is it has really weird things with the side of the map. Oh, demigriffs. Just watching the world burn. So after reviewing all these bugs, I was in a bit of a bad mood. Wanted to play with Captain Telis. We had a pretty good 3-game series. Game 1 was a banger. He beat my Skaven with his greenskins. Nothing silly happened there, just he played well. And beat up on my poor innocent Skaven. Game 2, played Ogre Kingdom's Dark Elves. Really close game. Came down to Game 3. Everything's on the line. I'm sure nothing strange will happen. Alright, so game's pretty close at this point. I'm a little bit ahead. It'd be nice to snipe out Azazel, who's very healthy. And finally, Telis finally makes a mistake and gets him too close, so he rampages down into Skarbrand. Alright, very important thing to note is there are no Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh next to Azazel. Alright, and Skarbrand's rampaging. Alright, walks after him. Alright, walks after him. Alright, walks after him. Does not swing. Alright, walks around. Does not swing. Alright, walks around. Still does not swing. Alright, walks around. God forbid he ever swing at anything while he's rampaging with 1,000 weapon strength. And now the rampage has worn off. He still refuses to swing. Sure would be a shame if I'm this far ahead on the balance of power if Azazel refused to die. Azazel charges in, takes about 100 HP. He's down to 941. 941. He's going to charge back in a second. He lands. He takes 909. He's immediately attacked whenever he lands. And he lands again. Gets attacked by people. Doesn't take any damage. Lands again. Gets attacked by people. Takes no damage. Ends the game at 909. And wins. It sure would have been nice if Skarbrand had swung even once when I netted Azazel down into my own troops and then hit him with Skarbrand. It would have been nice if Skarbrand had swung at anything. Would have been nice. Would have been fucking nice. So that's the kind of day I had. Just thought I'd put all those bugs together for you, and if anybody out there needed that, hopefully that was good for you. If you're gonna just take this bug compilation and be like, wow, the whole game's bad, the whole game sucks, I mean, yeah, it's more buggy than it should be here and there, but like 95 out of 100 games don't have any bugs in them and they work fine. It's fine. It's still fun, or I wouldn't cover it, but god damn it, it gets annoying sometimes. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.